Those two people walking right there, I was just talking to them, and I wanted to get them on my video because they're long-time viewers of my channel. So when they watch this one, they will see themselves. Okay, guys, here I am. I got my video working. There you go. You are in it. Okay. All right. That was really nice. Man and his wife visiting from out west, Winnipeg. And they came up to me and asked if I was a walker. I said, yes. They said, we watch all your videos. So that was fantastic. Oh, that happens quite often. Not when I'm expecting it, usually right out of the blue. But I never expect it, but you never know when somebody's going to do that, right? Well, it's all positive. Nobody came up and said, oh, you're a horrible guy. You make awful videos. No, they're always good comments. Oh, look at that up there, the part of Scotia Square that's getting upgraded. Look at that. That looks much better. Still got some work to do yet, but it looks way, way better than it did. I was hoping they would do that. That old cement looked pretty rough. Well, hopefully I don't run out of storage again. I'm hoping. Well, we'll go this way, I guess. Yes, it's always nice to meet people that watch my videos and they're all excited to meet me. That's great. Yeah, I see it better now what they've done to that building. When it's all done, that'll look really good.
This one file that she just kept misunderstanding. She ended up apologizing at the end of it. I know. She's so hot.
Let's look down Barrington Street again before I cross. I'm just going to stop it for a minute. I see the city guys are working really hard today, the construction guys there. That was a joke, because there's about half of them just standing around. I'm sure they'll thank me for putting that in there. Well, whichever turns green first, I'll take it. Okay, we'll go this way. And then we'll cross over, go back up that way. I want to see some areas that I went by a while ago, and they were doing demolition and fixing things up. I want to see what it looks like now. I know they were tearing down St. Patrick's School on Brunswick Street. I want to look at that. And I hopefully erased enough off of my phone that it don't stop on me again. I might just push that air in. Looking. Almost get run over. Good thing I'm paying attention. Nice, the bicycle trails they got downtown here, huh? Got two-way on that one, and then you got walkway over here, then the street way over there. Like you'd think it'd be really safe, right? But there's always somebody not paying attention. I see some construction has started down that way. So we'll see how that all goes. So we'll walk up to Brunswick and see what's happening. If they happen to see my video, they'll see themselves going up the hill in their little car. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go up this side, because that's where the school is. Oh good, there we go. I'm going to walk up and have a look at that. Now renting, rooftop patio, pet friendly. Can have your pets in there. A lot of buildings are like that now. You can bring your pets, dogs or cats, and they don't mind. Well, after that, all that rough weather we had, it's nice to have a blue sky and not too much wind. A little breeze blowing, but not too much. Oh, somebody's having a meltdown across the street. Yeah. That's what it is. Mental illness, you see it everywhere. Not just Halifax, but everywhere. Isn't this a nice street here? A lot of the buildings have been fixed up here or rebuilt. Nice looking bike over there. I think it's a Triumph, I'm not sure. Looks like it could be a Triumph. Maybe. Not real sure about that. Well, I really do want to find out. Oh, that church is getting a makeover finally. That was really in disrepair. They were thinking about tearing it down if they didn't get it fixed up, but it is looking better already. Look at that. That's looking really good there now. Anything can be salvaged if you want to put the work into it. We want to see the St. Patrick's School, because last time I came by here, they were in the process of tearing it down. So I would imagine it's all torn down now, and I would imagine that it's all cleaned up and hauled away. But we'll see. Right on this corner is a very old church, Anglican church, and there's a sign up here, I think tells you the date it was built. I think it was redone too. They call it the round church because inside it's round. You can see the shape of the walls out here in the center there. There is a sign about it here. I'm just going to go up and show you what there is about it, okay? That'd be the church right there, the round part. And then these are like offices or whatever. I've never been inside that church, but maybe one day I will, just for my own knowledge. Okay, let's have a look at the signs here and see what they say. Okay, there's a picture of it before, what it looked like. Okay. What is Palladian architecture? Andrea Palladio was an Italian architect from 1508 to 1580 who studied symmetrical forms in ancient Greek and Roman nuance. Anyways, I won't read all that, but yeah, less than 50 years after erecting his first tiny church, the congregation built an architectural masterpiece which still stands as one of Canada's national treasures. And here it is. Here's a map of it right here. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels plus the top. Okay. Shows the inside of it with the balconies. Why a round church? Okay, here it is. Edward, Duke of Kent, son of King George III, and father of Queen Victoria, served as military commander in Halifax from 1794 to 1800. He's a keen amateur architect. He favored buildings in the classical Palladian style. And I won't read the whole thing. It's quite long, cumbersome there. But anyways, yeah. That's who's responsible for this church being made. And I would like to get the date on it. I know it's pretty old. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, 1835. No comment in 1835. That's the date that's down there, but I don't know if that is the actual date of the church or not. I'm not sure. Hard to could tell all these things. Okay, in 1917, the church was damaged in the Halifax explosion and subsequently repaired. Okay, so it goes back that far. Okay, the church, okay, here we go. The church was built by German settlers in 1800 and has served the north end of Halifax for 200 years. Remains an active center of Anglican worship and outreach in the new millennium. That was the original church that burnt or got destroyed, and this is the one we see today. So that's about all my knowledge is on it. I don't really know a whole lot to tell you beyond that, but it is a part of history here, and it's still in use today. Looking out towards the harbor, out over some of the military buildings. All right, we're going up towards St. Patrick's School. And we're going to see what's going on up there. It might still be just a pile of rubble. It might be cleared. I know I'm looking for it to be all, at least all destroyed completely. You know. Somebody is trying out a new, or just bought a new BMW car, and here it is with a ticket. Now some of the rubble is still left. Okay, take a little longer than what I thought it might. I'll tell you one thing, there's going to be a lot of buildings go up in here. Lots of space for building. And the school's not completely demolished yet. Or the part of it left yet. Well, that was a bigger job than I thought it was going to be, yeah. Some of it has been cleared away. And some of it's still there. Well, so that's what we got of the St. Patrick's School. The front half is pretty much demolished, and the second half is right there, which I would expect it to be demolished unless they're going to try to save it and do something with it. I don't know. Anyway, that's the Brunswick Street School with a lot of demolition completed. They're going to be able to get lots of buildings in here. And that goes all the way up to the next street, which is Gottingen, I believe. Yeah. All right, that's about as far as I'm going to go up here. I do need to go back down to back downtown. I may have to do a little touch-up on my video, because I had a little problem when I first started my video. It ran out of storage because of some stuff that were still in the files that weren't being used. So I had to erase some stuff. And I thought it was recording, and it was already seized up when I caught it. So now I've got to go. Now I've got to go back and look at my video, and I may have to put another intro on it if it's not there. That's what I got to look at. An intro and then my final when I sign off. Okay. One of those things, sometimes that happens. I don't know everything about, like when I erase something, it's not totally erased. It's there, so you can go back and get it. And sometimes I just erase it, and then it blocks up my storage. So, I'm not really good at that yet, so I think I would be by now, but sometimes I just erase it and consider it gone, and it's not gone. It's still in the files, and it's still on taking up space on the phone, even if you can't see it in one. Whoops, sorry. All right, we'll just stay right here for a minute. Okay, I think we can go now. I remember walking past these houses when those trees out here were much smaller than they are now. They've grown considerably since I first started walking around these streets. Look at the leaves off of that tree. It's like the early stages of fall or something, but I don't know. I hope we don't have cold weather for a while yet. This is only, we got another week or so in August, and then September is usually pretty good too. Here's some sirens in the background there. Nice when they get this church all reconditioned again, eh? Wow, yeah, they got a ways to go, but I think it's hope for it, yeah. Some new doors on there. Some of it's done. Yeah. That wall looks pretty old. I love these trees hanging out over the sidewalk. Great on a hot day like this. I wore my denim jacket this morning because it was kind of cool when I came out this morning. But now I kind of would like to not be wearing it. But what can I do, right? Can't. I'd have to carry it around if I took it off. It's easier just to keep it on. Yeah. These houses are beautiful right here. I like the way they come right down the stairs, right onto the sidewalk. That's beautiful, and they made like that. Love it. I would love to live in a place like that where I could come right down my stairs and onto the sidewalk. I think they're pretty cool. Well, here we are back into civilization again. As if we weren't up there, right? Now this place we could have good underground parking. You drive in one door, come out the other door, so you don't have to share the door. Unlike our building, where you go in through the door and you can't even make a full sweep into the building, you have to back up and try again to get your angle to get around the turn. This place here wouldn't be like that. Yes, when you go in our underground parking, you have to make two 90-degree turns. Imagine. You go down the driveway and you gotta make your first 90-degree to get into the building. And once you get in there, you're gonna make another 90-degree to go down through the building. And usually involves, depends on the size of your car. If you have a small car, you could probably do it in one shot. If your car is a little bit longer, you're not going to do it in one shot. Oh, it's changing. I might as well cross here. I got no button to push over here, so. I guess it's automatic, yeah. I'm going to cross the street because I want to walk down the shade, I guess. but I have people in front of me, and I don't like to do a video walking behind people because they might think I'm videoing them or something. So I'll go this way. Incoming call. Who could that be? I'll have to call them back after, because I can't answer it while I do my video. When I finish my video, I'll call them back. Well, you can get a good look out over the downtown coming down this hill. I'll not put my camera on this lady. I'll turn it away while I'm coming down the hill. There we go. Well, folks, I'm pretty much to the end of this video. I'm going to sign off right here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that means a lot. If you're not yet a subscriber, just reach over there and push that subscribe button. That will really be wonderful. If you're already a subscriber, my thanks to you for subscribing. And with that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.